EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the LA Chargers. Have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing first play is Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. And he gets this one just shy of 40 to mark it down at the 39. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. He's got another one to Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Now it's Herbert.
Oh, my God.
That'll be caught by the rookie from Penn State.
What the fuck, man?
All the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Look at this team. Why did Jimmy ever do that? What are we doing?
His first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time out.
No, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing, bro?
Because you know they're both motivated. They're both game
What are you doing there? It's open right now.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 27.
Baylor tight. Hey, go Lion. Ready?
Here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Chargers hit 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reaction actions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll look to throw again.
What the fuck?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. And this one finds McConkey. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Ryan McConkey from 10 yards out. And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbelievable joy after that one.
Been doing it for like 30 minutes. Stop.
2nd and 10. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a...
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, 56 yards. And the Jets are back within a couple of the lead.
Nah, he threw a fucking dot while getting hit, nigga.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know that.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Bro, why they out? What the fuck? I think what they're doing. Work.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
that stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Second down and 8.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
8 yards to go.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Kappa. Ready.
Here's Herbert. He'll try and do this himself. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
Warren Dicker on for the Chargers field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A huge play there for the Jets. 58 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Christian Watson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Chargers 17.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Points certainly not at a premium here.
The Chargers first down.
Herbert now. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now it's second and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Try to run for it with Hampton. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Good.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
11 more on that one and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Omarion Hampton, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are once again back in front. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I agree with your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
This pass out wide the hall. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 17 more on that one and another first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the 50, here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4. They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 20.
You do it every day.
That one good.
I don't care. You do it every day. I'm not your babysitter.
For much more from your offense there. First down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On first down, hits Hampton.
And
he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Back to Hampton on first down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the one. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Set. 380. Set.
Hampton looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
380.
Hampton going to try to punch it in. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston from 3 yards out. And the Chargers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Right side, there's an excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw. Robbins. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Wow, and that is incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with a football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
On fourth down, Robbins. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 3.
Second and 3.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 67 Pirates. Go.
Operating from the gun, Robbins. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after right down the middle. This a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Ready.
Herbert. Going for the right side here, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Robbins. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
60.
Back to throw. Robbins. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 7 yards away. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Now the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Jets 41. Chargers 30.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Davis fighting. He loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Robbins. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Come 19. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
And now they've got a chance to get out of this situation. They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Herbert. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Robbins able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, New York.
Let's go now.
Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
17 yards. 1st down, New York.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
That's
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Option play, here's Hall. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Robbins. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Chargers 30.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He gets it to Johnston. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Chargers first down.
Baylor Tiger.
First and
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got the tight end. It's Gadsden. And he'll be taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. Still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Set. Ready.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up,
Puna forward, they want to get to him and drop him. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's out my fucking ball. Jared, take my ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Returnable here for Davis. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Looking downfield, it's caught right side. He's got his man. He got 29 yards that time. All the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Herbert. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Line up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. But this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes his own to the 57. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set.
Play action. It's Herbert. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Herbert now. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally, he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Set. Grenade. What is it?
1st down, here's Estiman. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Herbert and the Chargers stay in put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down, Jets.
They'll go again with Hall. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 40 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Jets first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play out.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down, Robbins going right back to Wilson. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Touchdown! Christian Watson from 19 yards away. And the Jets are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. This is caught inside the 15.
They look so bad.
And a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Jets, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Make them adjust offensively. When I step up in the
looking for Hartenstein and finds him.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Shut it
This game is so quick with the basketball. It's so good.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's bad. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Watch me pop, man. Ain't it live? Try to come run back. If I in your ties, hunt around. Feeling like I'm on TV. Playing both sides of you. Shot on you friends. I'm going crazy. Shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on my hold. I got this me. She tryna show me some. I got flows for days. Ain't on.